you have to pick one that you would say is your overall go-to favorite on a regular
Firehouse.
Today is a really cool video. We're gonna call this the very first viewer request video. How does that sound?
Bonjour.
I like it. Viewer's choice.
Viewer's choice.
Viewer's choice.
One of our amazing viewers, Monica, and her hubby requested that we do a Mr. Sub and a Subway comparison. Actually, I think it was her hubby that requested. She just passed the message along. So thank you for the request. You asked for the assorted / cold cut trio. Is that what it's called?
Cold cut sub, yeah.
Yep.
We got Subway and we got Mr. Sub. We just got kind of the basic bish ingredients. We'll say that.
What kind of subs are they?
The.
Did you say that already?
I just said that.
Oh, I'm in my own little world over here. I was trying to think of something funny to say.
I know. Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Okay.
Just it's okay.
So quick fact for everyone watching, Subway, obviously, big American chain.
Oh.
Mr. Sub, maybe not everyone's familiar with, it is the Canadian Subway. It's all over Canada. Mr. Sub does Canada proud.
Yours since 1968.
1968.
All right.
Yeah, let's take a look at these bad boys.
So we just got the plain. This is the Subway. We just got the plain assorted, the white bread. I'm not gonna really open it because it's kind of messy. I got lettuce, tomato, onions, sub sauce, mustard, and mayo.
Ooh, it's gonna be greasy and wet.
And not toasted, right?
Not toasted. Not toasted. We just want plain jajang.
Not toasted.
Oh. Ooh.
Look at that.
Okay, same thing. We just got the white bread. This one's a little bit more mangled.
Look how pale the Mr. Sub bread is.
I know, right?
It kind of looks like a nice fresh baguette, though, isn't it?
This might be the war of the subs.
That's exactly what it is.
Same thing. We got the assorted cold cut. We got lettuce, tomato, onion, mustard, mayonnaise, and sub sauce.
All right.
So matching ingredients.
Exactly the same thing. I don't even know. I do have to say though, the Subway meat looks a little like that meat has a little bit of the looks fancier than the meat here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. See, this one has a little rind
It does
on
look
it.
like a higher quality piece of ham.
It does.
Yeah.
All right, let's divvy this up and give it a go.
Let's do it. And God.
All right, so we are ready. We are divvied out. I don't know. Just by looking at it when we were cutting that up, I'm kind of thinking, first impression, I kind of think that the Mr. Sub looks a little bit better.
Really?
The Mr. Sub, you can see the bread
I don't
is
know.
way thicker here.
It looks a little better.
That's true. The bread is thin on Subway.
It's definitely a lot harder too. You can like.
It's it might not be as fresh.
I don't know. Let's try which one do you want to try first?
Let's give the hometown hero, Mr. Sub,
All right.
first go here.
And that's the lighter one, right?
That's this one here, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a pasty girl.
All right.
All right, here we
To
go.
Canada proud,
Hold on.
Mr. Sub.
Mine's a little bit mushy.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Like, cheers, everybody.
What do you say? A bunch of stuff he doesn't like on there? Oh no. That's a good sub.
It is. I
It's
mean,
solid.
Yeah.
it's the cold cut. Mr. Sub calls it the cold cut trio, I think, and then this is a sort of. I always get confused, but I mean, it tastes the same. I normally don't get sub sauce on my subs, so that's kind of a
It
little
definitely
different
makes
for
it.
me.
Makes it sloppier.
I will say though, the bread's not soggy.
No,
I thought it might be because there's
No.
all the sauce on it, but it's so far.
I kind of like the
And the-
sub sauce.
And the bread's
I love
nice and
sub
fresh
sauce.
too.
Okay, now
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta
sub
do
sauce is
Subway.
Yeah, the bread's nice.
Subway bread right off the top is like harder.
Oh, you can feel it. It's definitely yeah.
It's a firm boy.
Well, cheers, everybody. Whoop.
Oh. Mm. It tastes pretty different.
It definitely tastes different.
It's weird. I don't
It really
know
does.
why. Why does it taste different?
The bread's
The
different.
meat's
The
different.
cheese might be different.
To me, it's the meat.
The meat's yeah.
This meat tastes like ass. Like
Ass meat?
no, it tastes
Ass meat
like
sub?
this meat tastes really like artificial. Does that make sense?
That's what always weirded me out with Subway when they had the meat and it's all just like pre-packaged in in like the wax paper. It always, I don't know, I didn't like that. It weirded me out. The Subway was always like, Mr. Sub was always separate. And they would
Oh
just
my
take
God.
the pieces right off, and you'd see them slicing it fresh.
I'm really having a good time learning about Steve's triggers.
Right?
No, it's been one of the most interesting things I've learned since doing this channel.
I'm weird.
Okay, wait though. Wait. Am I the only one that there's a significant difference between the cold cut? I think there is.
It's the same kind of meat. It's like
but
bologna,
the Subway taste...
bologna ham, and Italian.
The Subway meat is all just stuck together in one piece.
Lump.
I definitely think there's a distinct taste between the meats, and I'm gonna say, I hate to say this, but I only figured this out because of this wonderful video idea, is that I prefer the Mr. Sub.
With the Subway, I taste the bread most of all. That's the strongest thing I get out of this is the bread. But with Mr. Sub, I'm tasting like the meat and the ingredients more than the bread.
Yeah.
Because I really tasted the sub sauce on the Mr. Sub one more, stuff like that.
Wow, you guys.
It is, it's way more flavorful.
I am shooketh.
Shooketh? It's shooketh.
I always get Subway because I always just thought that was my favorite. And it's not bad, but compared right to Mr. Sub, I'm gonna say there's a significant difference, and it's significantly better.
The only thing about the Subway one is the bread is firmer.
I do like the bread.
If you want something like stands up well, this is holding its own.
Yeah, I don't know
but
though.
Flavor, Mr. Sub wins.
Yeah, I totally think Mr. Sub wins.
Yeah, and I definitely like Mr. And the bread too. It just seems fresher. Because it's falling apart like it should. Because it's like a crunchy bread.
I think it's like Italian bread.
Yeah, whereas the Mr. Sub the Subway.
But it's also.
It's got like the processed cheese in there. It's kind of I don't know.
I don't know, Mr. Sub and to me it's the cold cut flavoring. The Subway taste what I thought was good, but compared to Mr. Sub, it tastes way like artificialier.
Subway tastes like bread.
Yeah.
Tastes like a loaf of bread that's kind of processed and not super fresh. And Mr. Sub, I can taste like all the ingredients.
Yeah, I agree.
The bread's not like a blocker here.
I don't know. I'm actually shocked. I thought for sure Subway was gonna just be like hands down.
It's funny because I always like the assorted at Mr. Sub, but I'd never get the assorted at Subway ever. I'd always get like steak and cheese at the Subway Club or something like that, or Subway Melt. Those were really good subs. The assorted versus assorted, Mr. Sub, I think, is my winner.
Maybe we're gonna have to do some more comparisons of subs because I'm shocked. I really didn't think there was gonna be much difference, and I don't know out there, Monica and hubby, which one you guys prefer. You never actually said, I don't think. So I'd be curious to hear in the comments which one you like out of these two, and if you agree with us or not, because I am shocked. But I have to say, I feel very proud to be Canadian today.
Salute you, Mr. Sub.
And Monica and hubby are Canadian as well. So.
Oh, Canada.
That's right. Monica's husband, I believe, is the biggest Habs fan I know.
But thank you so much, Monica and hubby, for this fun suggestion. We had a lot of fun doing it. I'm shocked at how it turned out, but it was a lot of fun. So anybody out there watching, if you have any other suggestions for a comparison of maybe your favorite foods or stuff like this, comment below, let us know. Remember, we are in Canada, so we don't have all the restaurants that you have everywhere else in the world. But that's it for today's video, guys. We thank you so much for watching.
If you guys enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Huge shout out to all our channel members. If you guys want to join the Chip family, hit the join button down below. So what's going on, and we will see you in the next one.
Here comes some bloopers.
Keep and chill.
Bye, guys.
Is I large in this?
Ain't in charge.
Does it look cute or ugly?
Oh, it's good.
Yes, so thank you to Monica and her hubby for this awesome suggestion. We hope we do you guys proud. Don't put that in because it's really funny.
We hope you do you proud.
Bad boys.
What kind of subs do we get?
We got a whole lot of
what's up?
Shut the F up.
Oh, let's try the intruder first. I'm calling Subway the intruder.
Mine's easy.
I'd always go to Mr. Sub, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
I would pick Mr. Sub as well.
No, I mean Subway.
I was gonna say I'm a Subway gal.
I got that backwards. I always go to Subway.
And don't forget, guys,
You're awesome.
Bye.
See you guys.